Welcome to R2P Origins Episode 2. We are going to piggyback on Episode 1. And in that episode, I talked a lot about strengths and things that I realized that I was good at or had a natural propensity for throughout my upbringing, both physical activity, subjects that were a little bit easier for me, the general manner in which I enjoyed engaging with people, that connectivity of one-on-one interaction. And then I think what you do is you set yourself up for a situation where at some point you have that aha moment. And I don't think that my aha moment is very different from a lot of PTs. I'll say that in particular, right? Dr. Zach Baker had a very, very similar story experiencing physical therapy himself. As I experienced physical therapy as an athlete at Ohio State, for those of you who don't know, I hurt my shoulder, I tore my labrum, tore my rotator cuff, was told by the first physician that I interacted with that I would need surgery. And then going through a rehabilitation process after having a second opinion, right? Somebody saying, hey, try physical therapy. I've actually had people experience physical therapy and not need surgery. I mean, that was so powerful for me. And then recognizing that the relationships that I was able to build in that environment with the staff there, with the physical therapist that I was working with, that being really the big kicker for me. I mean, I saw healthcare in a manner in which layers surrounding like compassion, empathy, that overall just connectivity. I mean, this person got to know me way beyond my shoulder. I would say that carried then into my experiences as well with my head PT at Ohio State, the athletic trainer at Ohio State, my strength coach staff, and that's where you get into this interdisciplinary aspect of what I feel at least a more sports and orthopedic-minded physical therapist should be like in terms of their awareness of various buckets, not just focusing on the injury side of things and just viewing rehab in terms of getting somebody from having pain to not having pain, but appreciating this spectrum in this continuum. But feeling fortunate to really combine strengths and then combine an experience myself that ideally put myself in a situation where, I'm 34. I've almost been doing physical therapy for about 10 years. I'm incredibly fulfilled as a result of being in this profession. So combining that strength with that aha moment into a profession, recognizing it was something that I then needed to go all in on, but that really being the origins of why I am a physical therapist. And as I mentioned, many other people, not just on our team, but as a profession as a whole. I think a lot of people had a moment for them that they can look back on and say, you know what, that was when I was 100% confident that I wanted to be a physical therapist. So thanks for tuning in to episode 2. I really appreciate it. As I mentioned before, we've got 29 more episodes coming, 31 days of January, 31 days of behind the scenes videos talking about different things that build up rehab to perform, especially over these past 6 years. Thanks for tuning in.